Good morning, everybody. Christine and I just got back from the meeting.
Hi. We're checking out the new camera.
Yeah.
Yay. I like to be on the film. I never know what to say.
Yeah.
Love it.
And the animals, Evie's, oh no, here she is. She's like, who are you?
Aw. It's funny because we both got short, long dogs now.
Yeah.
and a crazy cat.
Yep.
I love this big dog though. He's a very big dog. He's a very big dog. I love the cat too. I love black cats. I used to have a big black cat. Come here. No?
Well, just grab him.
Yeah, they like to act like they don't want to be pet. Aw. My cat will scratch to get in the bedroom, so I'll open the door and then she'll sit there and stretch for 15 minutes like she don't really want to come in, but since I'm inviting her,
yeah.
even though her ass, you are very beautiful. Look at you. Oh my god. You look like you're from Egypt, kitty. Oh, look at Evie. She's so cute. I haven't met her in person yet. Come here, pup. See, yeah, I love all the animals. I love them all. It's okay to get petted. It's okay to get petted. And now I'm going to get sniffed to death when I get home.
Yeah.
Aren't I? Those are all black doggies.
Well, here everybody. Of course, so you guys know I'm sitting here at home. Tino's at work. Been sitting around watching The Walking Dead for a little while now. I ended up shampooing the carpet in the living room again today because it needed it because of Evie. I got dinner going. It's almost done. Right now, I made noodles like the same way I did last night, and we're having beets. And I'm gonna give the chicken like maybe another 10 minutes for that to cook, and then that should be done. And then after I get done eating, I'm going to go ahead and try and get the dishes washed up to where there ain't a whole bunch of them. There's not a huge pile of them now. There's a total of, so far, 4 dirty items. And there's going to be one more pan. And, of course, my plate and silverware after that. So it's not too bad on dishes right now. Just trying to keep up on them, and maybe it'd be a little while before I end up with a mound of them. But Doug's out laying on the floor. That's where he's at right now. Sammy's out on the floor, or on the couch right there. You can barely see him. He's kind of blending in with the shadows. But other than that, nothing going on. Just sitting here relaxing and trying not to do too much, but not working out. But at least the floor is gonna be clean and all that shit, so that way it helps get rid of that odor from Evie trying to house break her. You know, she's starting to grasp that she's got to go outdoors, but she's still not fully trained yet. And I'm hoping that she'll get over that soon, because that shit's starting to get a little old. But talk at you later.
Good morning, everybody. Well, 4:10 p.m. But anyway, I'm having these 2 fried eggs, which were done in spray butter, for lunch, and half a cup of coffee before I have to go to work. Just listening to Alt J. And here's Evie. Lens cover. But there's Evie. That's where she likes to lay. Aww. And Tug's outside. And Don didn't have to work today. He works Monday. That's when they'll have work again. So he has the weekend off. And he got a new dump permit so we can keep throwing our garbage away, and hopefully he'll vlog for you after I go to work.
No, I don't think so.
What
did you say about garbage?
That we got a new dump permit.
Yeah, well, it's a shame that we had to spend $50 on that shit.
Yeah, well, there's no garbage truck service out here.
Nope. But of course, can't complain too much. $50 for the whole year, though.
Yeah, that's at
versus
least not
what people pay in the city limits.
At least it's not a month. Every month.
it's what, like 90 bucks a month in the city limits?
I don't know.
But that figures in water and garbage.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Just toss some garbage out by the street corner. Well, hey everybody. I'm out feeding the animals right now. I already did a little bit of yard work today, not a whole lot, but I did some. And I just watered Blackie. She still had food, but she needed water. And she's lopping that up like crazy. Loving her water right now. And right now I'm heading over to go and deal with the chickens, so that way they got food and water. Otherwise, the chickens are doing pretty good too, so yeah, made 2 trips down to the dump today. Of course, I already told you guys I went to the dump. Got our new dump permit and all that, because today was the last day on our old dump permit. And had to get that all taken care of, so that way we can keep on getting rid of crap around here. And so that way our trash ain't building up on us around here. As you see, chickens are doing good. Just gave them some scratch feed. But now I gotta get inside to be able to give them their water. Too hard for me to get in there to give them water while I'm hanging on to the camera, because of trying to get in there to look for eggs, which the odds are we haven't been getting eggs again, but we haven't been getting them laying mash, and that could be half the reason why we haven't been getting eggs. And that guy runs out their water dish and climb in there to see if we may have eggs. The odds are we probably don't, but I still have to get in there and check just to be on the safe side. Today's been a really, pretty nice day today, but a little breezy. Other than that, it's a wonderful day. And we've been burning stuff. Getting that spot right here cleaned up where all this here burned up. And that's all what's left, because I have to get rid of some of the stuff around here. Not a whole lot more, and the yard to be fairly cleaned up. Ever since we had that fire that one night, the weather hasn't been cooperating about wind and stuff like that, and I don't want to start a forest fire and all that crap. It's not worth it, so it's worth it just waiting until we have nice nights to be able to do something like that. But other than that, it's a beautiful day. Pretty much keep me sticking around here. I'm not going to go for a walk or nothing, and get all that happy horse shit done and over with. But yeah, it's been a nice day anyhow. Haven't had nothing messing with our chickens or anything yet. And, well, at least not ever since the last time we had something get in there and mess with them. The odds are it was probably a fox, is what I'm thinking it was. But we haven't had no problems with anything getting into them since then. But I'll let you guys go for now, so that way I can finish dealing with the chickens and make sure they get water. And once I'm done with them, then I'm going to head back in the house and find something to eat. I'm starting to get a little hungry. I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm thinking it's getting to be that time. It's like right around 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, and I'm just now feeding the chickens and shit. I usually like to feed them later in the evening, so that way when I check for eggs, they'll be done laying eggs. But like I said, they haven't been laying lately because we haven't been giving them laying mash. Yeah, I've been giving them scratch feed because that's actually cheaper to feed them, and then feeding them the laying mash. Okay, everybody. Of course, I've already been outside. You guys seen me that outdoors earlier. I just got done making dinner, and we're having chicken drumsticks, cornbread, and that noodle stuff I've been making, and a little salad. It's only spinach with some cheese and some banana peppers. And other than that, nothing real fancy, but nice meal anyhow. And I've been sitting around watching The Walking Dead, and I had started a fire also because it was starting to get chilly here in the house, but I'm going to have to open a window to let some fresh air in because it's starting to get pretty warm, and I probably should do that now. So that way, when I sit down and eat, I'll already have it opened up to let some fresh air in. But it's been a pretty relaxing day today. Not a whole lot going on. Did some stuff out in the yard earlier, and it's starting to show that I'm getting some stuff done around out in the yard, and that's a good thing. And I'm going to get Tennille's plate of food put in the refrigerator, so that way it's in there. And here's Tennille's food. And here's my salad, my plate of food, cornbread. Cornbread's homemade, of course. Other than that, just trying to make do with what food we do have around here. We don't have a whole lot of options to pick from, but we do have food, and at least we eat, so that's a bonus. We're not going without. But I'll let you guys go for in the meantime.
Well, I'm home from work, and this is dinner. We have had these 3 nights in a row, this spaghetti with spices and onions and stuff in it, and I really like it, and I asked Don to make it again. And chicken, and cornbread, and salad that is spinach, yellow peppers, and light Italian dressing measured. I have to track this. This is the dressing. And this is what's on the bread. There's nothing in this. I don't know if it can focus on that, but anyway. And then I told him to save me the box so I could track this, which it calls, I don't know if it calls for oil or whatever, but no, it says an egg and milk. Alright, so it should be pretty well accurate, because when a lot of the things that we make call for butter and oil and shit like that, and I use my spray butter, so I always have to try to guess on the calories and make them a little lower, not counting the butter and junk that they want and stuff. Evie, what are you looking for? Evie, pay attention. Tug's on the couch.
You gotta interrupt me in the middle of taking a shit so you can film a clip.
Yeah, well,
You know, when nature calls, it calls. You know that, right?
well, we need to say goodnight and all that, and
Well,
you
what am I
left.
supposed to do? Stand out here so you can film a clip on your terms while I'm shitting myself?
No.
Alright then. Love you.
Love you too. So we're going to say goodnight, and we hope you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. And we hope that you like the 1080p 60 video that we've been able to do lately, because I think it looks pretty cool. Well, are you setting your
Yeah, I do. You know what? I don't see no difference.
You don't see any when you have your laptop set to 1080p 60 on YouTube. You don't see any.
Nope. So I don't even bother with it.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
The videos.
I don't see no difference, so I don't give a shit.
You don't see any difference between our new videos and our old videos.
Nope.
That's crazy.
So what's the sense of me doing that if I don't see the difference?
That just doesn't make sense at all. But say goodnight.
I'll say your good night because it don't make no sense.
Good night, Tug. Good night, Evie. And I don't know where Sammy is. We'll see you tomorrow.